If I'm out looking for a new car, I'm going to ask my friends, like, hey, is the Mazda any good? Is the Honda any good? Should I get a Prius? The thought was, if we could recreate that in this kind of digital scape that we've created at Facebook and do so in like an authentic way, then there's the potential to multiply the effect at tremendous scale.
And it turns out that the presence of media and advertising actually results in more openness, more sharing, more communication than if it was absent.
So a lot of the design that's gone into the units that we do now have on the homepage and elsewhere on the site is making them kind of integrate as seamlessly as possible into the rest of the site.
Let's treat advertisers and marketers as first-class participants in the social graph that we're creating.
So we came up with this concept of engagement ads.
These are a set of ads that are designed to take advantage of what was already going on the site and make it better. There's events, there's commenting, there's GIFs, there's polling. Embedding
these actions directly into the ad, and by also showing the set of your friends who have already done this very thing that we're asking you to do. We roughly saw a 10x increase in the rate of response.
And so this viral spread, reaching someone who now is an engaged person that opted into learning more, is sharing this with their network in pockets and pockets, and that grows. That virality of something that only Facebook offers.
We gained about 130,000 fans overnight. It was a one-day engagement ad, 130,000 fans overnight. Over the next week, we added another 50,000 on just through the viral extensions of it. Of course, the side benefit of building that relationship and having a great relationship with your fans, who are ultimately customers, is that increased loyalty.
We ran an event ad on Facebook for World AIDS Day, and it was incredible. We had 950,000 people raise their hand and say, yes, I'll be there. I think it's really effective because it's part of the content experience that people have on Facebook. They can interact with it. They can actually participate. You know, we can have these shared ideals with our customers, and that's very powerful.
Now that that set of users has fanned your page, in response to that ad they might have seen, like the sky's the limit in terms of what you can do with that page. You can install apps, you can post pictures, you can post videos, you can run polls.
The value is that we can get our story out in a very meaningful, relevant, authentic way. 1.8 million human connections that we have.
The really cool thing about it is like all this activity that's happening on your page gets broadcasted via their newsfeed.
We see people who are willing to take content that may be marketing in nature and pass that around.
So while we have 200 million users, you know, God knows how many connections we have between those users.
It is not just one to many, but it's many to many. And you don't have that same sense in traditional online advertising.
The conversations are happening with or without the brand's participation.
When you step back and look at the audience and the growth, it's undeniable, you know, the opportunity that exists within Facebook. What you've got to do is you've got to get out there.